the type of loyalty that Apple does. And it's, you know, it's for good reason. We're thrilled that you're staying up late with us tonight. We want to impress you and wow you with another product that has changed the world. It's the Apple Watch. Guys, this is the Apple Series 2, which is the water-resistant one, the one with all the upgrades. We're going to go through this. Producer Steve, we might as well just show everybody, because from the presentation we just did, we sold 230 of them without any airtime. We have 397 left. It is the only time today to get it. We have no more. We have no more. Right out of the gate, let's go through the options if you wouldn't mind. Sure. Okay, just first on the colors, because we don't have all the samples of all of them, but on the 42mm, we have your midnight blue, the white, we have black, and we have a pink sand as well, okay? There is a pink sand. In the 38mm down here, there is the black, there's white, midnight blue, the pink sand, and the concrete. We are not just set, another 3 of these just sold already. This is gonna go faster than the 15 minutes. Jeez Louise. We're not just sending the Apple Watch. Bill, we send a ton of extra stuff as well.
We do. You're also getting an alternative sports band, which is easy to swap out. And a lot of times people are like, oh, I don't get how you're gonna swap them out. I can even show you live on air. You're getting a charging stand, which actually I really appreciate, because you can actually just, instead of...
I like that.
Isn't that great? It's a magnetic stand, but also it keeps it elevated so you can still kind of see if you take your watch off at night, maybe you can see what's going on. Oh, that's another feature I just remembered with the Today Special. I could have talked about. There's so many things great with the Today Special. Monitors your sleep as well. The watch can as well. And then you get some screen protectors. You're also getting a month to Pandora One and 3 months to a workout app.
If you want the pink sand, I'm being told a dozen left. That's it. Folks, one last look at the pink sand before I remove it from the set.
Wow.
The whites, the white 38. This one now, less than 10. If you want the white in the smaller size, which is a 38, less than 10. I am being told the black 42mm, also now less than 10. Okay, guys, these are going like wildfire. One thing I should just say then quickly is that we're going to do 5 flex on either option. So you could choose 5 flex on the 38mm. It's going to be $111, or you can do 5 flex on the 42mm. That's $117.99. We are doing 9-month VIP financing if you have your HSN credit card, which brings the price to about $60 a month. But if you're wanting, obviously, please do not hesitate. This is the only chance today to be able to get it. They just told me the concrete in the 32. One last thing, I promise, then I'll stop. If you want that color, I now have 8 left before sellout. Okay,
gotcha.
I'm sorry.
And just so you know, the size difference is pretty much the equivalent of a man's watch and a woman's watch. And so what I want you to realize, yes, you're getting a watch, which we all like and appreciate because we like those timepieces. But if you want to go out and get a Mickey watch and get a nice aviator watch, those would be separate purchases. But guess what? With this watch, you have the ability to customize that face. So, you know, maybe it's a formal occasion, maybe you are going to Disneyland. Oh, who's sending me a text message? Okay, I'll get back to you, Joe. We'll have dinner another night. But the fun part about it is you can easily customize it. Did you notice I got my text message? By the way, did you notice it was a full text message? It wasn't just, you know, Bing, because that's what happens with a lot of fitness trackers that are out there. They don't give you the full text, the full email. They actually only give you a little bit of options. I love this face for my watch because it's big and easy to read whether you're on the go. I love this face as well because it actually will alternate through family photos. You can pick which photos you want. But more importantly, what you're noticing is you can customize this watch literally down to the color of the second hand, if you'd like, literally down to the number of numbers that you have on here. So if this is a gift and you don't know how someone wants to wear their watch, how many numbers they like on the watch and all that, guess what? It doesn't matter because they can customize it. Another thing that I appreciate about just the watch thing, because I'm getting lost in the watch, because I got my watch a few years ago when they first came out, I get updates on my watch. Before, Mickey didn't talk.
It's L46.
Now Mickey talks. Now I can actually have a Mickey or a mini watch. I can have Mickey be black and white. That's the cool watch story. But then you know what really gotten everyone excited is fitness tracking, which normally is a whole other purchase and all that kind of stuff. But you know what? There's a fitness tracker built into here. So okay, it's just, you know, 47 minutes and we've just been standing in the corners talking about the Today Special. But you see how it tracks my steps? Yeah. It tells me the calories I've burned, because this does more than just gives you a nice fancy watch. It gives me the fitness tracking capability. I'm not wearing a watch and a fitness tracker. It allows me to do all that. And then what you noticed before, my emails I'm not getting a little dot or a buzz or some arbitrary thing. It's giving me full capability to look at my emails and text messages. My sister was texting me during the show. Remember that demonstration we did where I typed out I love you in that text message?
It was very sweet of you, Bill.
Isn't that nice? Look at that. It's right there in my text message, right there on my wrist. And that's really what I appreciate at the end of the day. You're not sacrificing your being connected. You are more connected than ever. Because, you know, you've been there in those meetings and you're like, oh, I gotta take that call. I wanna take that text message. And you're like, you don't wanna look. Right. But when it's right here on your wrist, you can see the text message. You can reply to the text message. You can take the telephone call. Because the age of the Jetsons has finally arrived. And so I showed you before, remember how I wrote out love? Can you see how it's right there? It showed up that way on my watch. I mean, giving me great options. I love this example too. Multimedia experience. So right down here, I can actually try to open up this video clip that's embedded in a text message and listen to this. Full audio, full video. And remember, this is my fancy watch. Oh no, this is my fitness tracker. Oh no, this is what's stuck on my phone. Now this is all freed up and on my wrist. And that's really where Apple has really just kicked this up a notch, because all those fitness trackers are trying to keep up. All those fitness trackers are trying to make them work with my watch. And when I mean work with my watch, look at this. This has all the apps that are on my phone mirrored. So, and I have mine clustered together. Like there's my travel apps, there's my, you know, navigating apps, my banking apps, all that stuff. I want to walk into the gym without having to take out that little fob and, you know, plastic thing on the keychain. Boom, there's my membership, buzz me in. I mean, the day of being free and cutting the cord is truly right here.
Guys, we're nearly sold out, so I'm excited that you're loving this as well. I think there's a lot of us that want to get this beautiful box delivered to our door, but we're nervous about, are we going to like the Apple Watch? We see so many people wearing the Apple Watch, but what if it's not for us? If you've always wanted to try it, you can order the Apple Watch and put it on your wrist and wear it for 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 days. And then you'll know, is it for you or is it not for you? Do you love it or do you not love it? If it's not for you, you can send it back and get a refund. If it is for you, you just changed everything, because now you've got a watch that makes you more connected, that gives you more access to information, that makes you more up to the minute with everything that's going on. It makes life easier. The Apple Watch is awesome, especially the Series 2 Apple Watch. This is that next generation with all the upgrades like the water resistancy. So bear that in mind. I'll go through the colors one last time, because each one now is down to single or low double digits. If you look at the top row for a second, you can choose midnight blue. I have at this stage about 30 left. This is the white in the 42 millimeter. There is a pink sand, which we don't have out at the moment. Pink sand has just sold out of the 38, so let me get rid of that. Thank you for your calls there. There is a pink sand in the larger size, but only a couple left. In the 38 millimeter, which is the smaller size, you've got black. I have less than a dozen now left in the black. There's your white, there's your midnight blue. The other one that you'll probably want to see is this one. It is an extremely popular color choice for the Apple Watch, especially in the 38 millimeter. If you want this one, I have a couple handfuls, like 10 or so. So if you want, it's called concrete. So when you're ordering, ask for concrete as soon as possible. If you're price shopping and comparing, please do not misunderstand what we're sending you. You get the Apple Watch, but you also get an extra band. So now you're getting 2 bands rather than just 1. You don't just get the extra band, but you get a 3-pack of the screen protectors. You know their money. We're also sending you, I think, the most valuable extra, which is the watch stand. Now, when you go to bed on a nighttime, your watch has its own place. So this is where it will be on your nightstand. It's going to automatically start to charge. It's right there. It's easy, convenient access. It's a great way to go. This would be extra money. You'd have to go out and buy this as an add-on purchase. We are including it in the package. And don't forget the Flex Pay. The Flex Pay on the 38 millimeter is a Flex Pay of $111. So that's all you're going to spend tonight. And obviously on the 42 millimeter, it's $179.99. What did Mickey say?
Mickey's telling us the time.
Oh, and this is time's nearly up.
That's just it. It's reminding us. But I want to realize, remember, you get that extra band. I don't know if you've seen other people out there. They get the watch, but then they do invest in the bands. They want to have fun with it, whether it's a party or birthday. And this is actually, I'm going to show you the technology. So here are your sensors in the back that allow you to do the fitness tracking your heart rate. I mean, literally everything that's out there. Even that GPS, you want to take this and use the maps that are out there, you have the option. But what's simple to do, and I'm going to do this live because sometimes sometimes we can't even do this live. I just swiped it out because there's a little button you can press, and then that same button in the back you press, you pop in that new band, as simple as that. So boom, all of a sudden I just replaced the band just like that. But remember, this is the Series 2. So I'm gonna show you something that we've never been able to do before. And I was just talking to someone else recently because they were like, oh yeah, the original one, you know, I could kind of get it wet.
Right.
Kind of like maybe take a bath with it. Okay, we're gonna take a bath because this is the Series 2, the latest and the greatest. Like I'm in the soup right here. You can take this swimming if you'd like, up to 50 meters. That's 150 feet. So you're in the shower, yes. You're in the pool with the kids, yes. And at the end of the day, you have a durable product with, you know, all your fitness tracking capability, with your watch, with the ability to track and do everything. Oh, that reminds me, that's another fun one. I'm gonna show you on this one since this one's wet. But okay, so many fun things to do with this. And the thing is, you're gonna get addicted when you have it. So my watch, which I've changed the face already, I wanna show some photos because, you know, I just came back from vacation. Okay, there's photos on here. You can pick your favorites. It mirrors your favorites from your phone. So whether, you know, it's family photos from at work, swipe through, St. Patrick's Day, okay, vacation, just having a blast. The thing is, all of these options are right with here. The clarity is amazing because it's a Retina screen. You saw it playing video easily. Eating a Twinkie. My niece had never had a Twinkie before.
Oh my gosh.
That's what happens when you leave Uncle Bill in charge. And I was like, well, we're fixing that situation. Here's something else I appreciate. Oh, I don't need to log into my flight just yet, but I'm gonna actually control my music. So boom, I'm controlling my music. Think about this. You're at that party and you want to control the volume. Oh, it's too loud. Okay, Kathy, oh, Kathy Wolf.
Oh, Kathy.
How are you, Kathy? And the thing is, I could, okay, turn down the volume. I'm not running back to my phone or the speaker. I'm controlling it right here from my watch. And the thing is, I can actually back up my track if I want to skip to the next song if I'd like, or control the next track. I mean, tons of options. Okay, let's skip to the next one. So I can actually control everything from my watch. Get away and be hands-free. So you see, we just saw photos. Okay, let me pause this again because we're gonna do a little more talking. But then remember, we've taken a text message, which I can go back here and like try to open that text message. I can actually reply to the text message if I like. Oh, Winnie. That's my sister. I told her I was on air. She's like, got it, sorry. So guess what? I can actually reply to her from my watch. No problem, you're on TV now as well, period. And I hit send. And boom, I was able to correspond via my watch. That's cool, but guess what? Those phone calls you want to take and make, all right here, whether it's your favorites, your recents, I could share a story with you. Literally, I locked my keys, my phone, and everything in the trunk of my car. I was trying to find AAA. I was trying to find everything. I could have called AAA from my phone.
See?
Not my phone, my watch.
Yeah.
And so right here, we're placing a call. Can you hear it ringing?
No.
Well, it's between rings. There it is. And the thing is, that ring, I can actually take a telephone call and be engaged with it. I dialed from my phone. I'm engaged with my phone. I'm driving down the freeway, holding onto the steering wheel, and I'm still taking that call. So really, taking your call, sharing pictures, it even helps you take your pictures, which I can show you that too. Big thing is you gotta get it home. Realize it's a fun product, but it's so practical. You want a beautiful timepiece. You wanna be able to see your emails, see your text message. You want a fitness tracker, because you know what? Maybe the kids are going back to school and your project is, you know what? I wanna get in shape while the kids are in school. Wear this, but you know what? You're gonna get the text messages where it's like, oh, I'm late. I'm gonna be, you know, you wanna reply to the text messages. It's all right here. Oh, and Siri is even built in as well.
You can't go to Apple and ask to take an Apple Watch away on a flex pay of $112. They just won't do it. We'll do it. That's what's exciting tonight. And again, you're seeing the Apple Watch. That is not all you're receiving. You're going to receive 1, 2, 3 different boxes, 4 different boxes. We send you the watch stand, which I think is so vital and such an awesome addition, because rather than just laying flat, this is a place to place literally the watch on a nighttime on your nightstand. You're going to get your screen protectors, a 3-pack, and you're going to get that added silicone band as well, so you can switch out the watch band so you've got different looks for different occasions. So we send you more. Oh, and by the way, as Bill said, you've got Workout Trainer Pro and also Pandora One access. So there's so much excitement with it. Bill, final words?
You're gonna love any Apple product you really get home. I know Apple's an investment because it's a premium brand, but really it pays for itself with the longevity, the versatility. You'll be